No one knows what to think, no one knows who to trust. It's just me in this dirty old sink, and this mirror I'm about to bust. She came within a blink, on the train, plane and bus. She lays within our ship, on the sails and on the cusp. Bill Gates and Satan's love child is a dangerous little cunt. I can't go to K-side and blaze a nameless blunt. I'm meant to be stateside, chasing my next love. Yet I'm having a great time, caged in with my books. They say it's a crime, some say it's a shove into the light of a better world, like a psychedelic drug. No more violence, lies and silent truths, and advertisements like buy my boots. Skies unpolluted and one day without a child that's been slewn. No minds confused and deprived, running wild in a cube. No eyes blind that were used, babies that they grind into juice, rewired in school, conspired to make us into fools, then hire us tools to abide by the rules. It's like biting a stool with all the shite on the news. It's the aliens, it's the migrants, it's the AI, it's the Jews, it's the Illuminati, it's your fucking granny. It's been 2 lousy months since I touched a fanny, and I've got 2,000 cunts asking me for green baggies. Now I'll scream loud as fuck, I don't have fucking any.
You know I smoke herb, right? You know when you open the door to my room, a big old cloud of weed smoke be billowing out. It's that weed.
All I hear about is sleeping dogs, as I smoke an ounce of weed and just beat my cock. There's no down on me, cause I'm free from law. Just let me bounce the beat and then I'll scream a song. Hey, this sound I found is kinda neat, it's like seed of saw. With some ground up green, it's like G to wall. I doubt you'll even see this piece of Jesus on my wall. As the loud crowd increases, I leave my beast to mock. Life's in a grievance life like grease to the Glock. I'm in my element like a priest to a child's knob. Like feminine to estrogen, like menstrual to excrement. Vengeance is my bet and I'm best friends with the devil. I think it's definitely evident that I'm a kettlefish, king of the cretins, but let the metal spit. Dress like I'm pregnant in my baggy sweats and shit. Everybody knows my destiny, prophesized by the rest of you. This monster's been ostracized, now I'm authorized to sever heads. This nonce called his mother's condom and thinks he is a clever, and she dons a blonde mop and ironically thinks he's better than attention. He can't rhyme but talks big like he's Eminem. He's up with for a gram with seeds and sticks and stems in him. Is he autistic or is he hogging all the ketamine? This here dog needs to be fed if you're not gonna let him in. Let me clear the fog, I'm not the Rock and this ain't wrestling. Empty vessels do not threaten me, get back in the trash can. Cry about your pill dependency, inject that Afghan. You're vexed that you are less than me, I question Mike and pass it. I will kick a dozen bags just to prove I am the last man. To murder all these people, eat their ghosts like I am Pac-Man. Don't mistake the phony features, I'm a G and yes I Pac-Man. You're speaking to the dealer, you're a TD leafless hashman. These drill heads think that they're meaner with their small dicks and their black caps. Yeah.
I've been smoking the green, the ganja herb. Smoke the green ganja herb. The Lord put it in the earth. It is a healthy herb. You gotta smoke the green sticky. You gotta smoke the green sticky.
That's for fucking with me, you no business born insecure motherfuckers.
Feel the other side door, can't feel it my door. Dissident the guy door, thinking he's in my door. Feel the other side door, can't feel it my door. Dissident the guy door, thinking he's in my door.
Yeah, I do keys, Green Day piano keys. Dodging bullets like Neo as Keanu Reeves. Pocket full of contraband and in my mind they're at your knees. Rocket fuel, I'll stock your lands for every bag they're at your feet. From box of shoes, I'll stop your hands, I'll push the G's to rat and squeal. Nostradamus spoke of traumas, I'll shush them up to seal a deal. I'll be honest, I am onyx, cushioning in the Ferris wheel. Counting up my profits while I'm munching on the nearest meal. Jousting from the cockpit with a golf link by the steering wheel. Out and about is costly, but the profits sing and cheer for me. Without a doubt I'll go the route with some beer and weed. White-eyed owl thinks he's wise, man, cocaine puts the fear in me. Do or die or suicide, while Cobain man's the ministry. All the gruesome lies, I'll prove I'm white, I'll propane mash the industry. Who's this slag? I'm moving like a viper in the vicinity. My eyes ain't blind, and my time to shine is glistening. I'll deprive you of your diamonds, repay for the crime of not listening. I'll spy it in my sights and then you'll come along and kiss my ring. All the violence and the drugs in your rhymes, I'll only take a little pinch. Move silent like the virus that is militant and killing kids. Villa August side door, cough pillig my door. Dissident a guy bored, thinking he's a my door. Villa August side door, cough pillig my door. Dissident a guy bored, thinking he's a my door. Villa August side door, cough pillig my door. Dissident a guy bored, thinking he's a my door. Villa August side door, cough pillig my door. Dissident a guy bored, thinking he's a my door.
It was late with the alias corpse. You know, every time I see you, you look better. That's a cute hat. You know, I know lots of girls. Redder, blondes, all kinds. They all like me.
Yeah, you're pretty good, eh?
I'm the best.
Are you gonna eat by any chance?
I'm not hungry. Except for you. You got something I like.
Yeah, I'm nice with a lot of dressing. You work fast, don't you, Tony?
Yeah, say, I've been waiting a long time. I'm crazy for you. Everybody say Tony Camati, he's a big shot. He's got everything he wants. Yeah, I got everything but what I want.
Why are you being so mean?
I like to get in these bitches' heads, know why they do what they do. Why do you do what you do?
I get that you're bitter, till I sniff coke with strippers. That Latina wanna hit her, all the Polski soaked my razor. Catalina was a witch, brought her home with a blizzard. That's a key to a girl's heart, from my boner to kiss her. Lonely and bare now, fuck how I miss her. Stone with a hard on, pulling off to her pictures. I'm like a car bomb, all man's when I pop out on chillers. Bring her mom along so we can play rock, paper, scissors. See you in her inbox playing sock with your mister. With your itty bitty cock filled with sunspots and blisters. Syphilis while you're locked on with shivers. Just let me get it, bitch, without the song of your slithers. She don't want an itch while she's sprawled with fingers. Don't have to call out, she addicted and so she lingers. Just like you in Spice in prison, you done hard time in the clinker. Now you're spying in the bar, giving night to the mingers. While I'm lying in the yard since I cooking my dinner. That's right. I got a key, you need to take on a pinner. I don't claim to be a G, but fuck me, I am a sinner. You wanna pay me back before I get thick at you critters. You can ape the slops while I take all the crops. You can lay around and soft skin, they're taking their jobs. You can ape the slops while I take all the crops. You can lay around and soft skin, they're taking their jobs. You can ape the slops while I take all the crops. You can lay around and soft skin, they're taking their jobs. You can ape the slops while I take all the crops. You can lay around and soft skin, they're taking their jobs. You can ape the slops while I take all the crops. You can lay around and soft skin, they're taking their jobs. You can ape the slops while I take all the crops. You can lay around and soft skin, they're taking their jobs. You can ape the slops while I take all the crops. You can lay around and soft skin, they're taking their jobs. You can ape the slops while I take all the crops. You can lay around and soft skin, they're taking their jobs.
Here's what's up. You're beat, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And, like, why are you here then?
Next, new message. Received today at 3:15 p.m.
Don't you be messing this phone. Do you hear me? You're handicapped by you. I'm gonna go to Varna. I'm gonna pull you up out of YouTube and hit your backhand slap and put you back into it again. Your family is all
not a handicap brain.
Rapists is a Peter fight.
Is that Johnny McMorrough, the rapping man?
And a fool's brain.
And he worse than Elton John.
Oh, would you worse than Elton John? Rapists and Peter fights all year. Rapists and Peter fights. Don't you come round me or me shoulder again. Do you hear me? Or I hit you. I'll knock every tooth in your head out into the innocent by you.
Like words, purity, survival, clouded, like conscience, remorse, delusions of morality.
War ready, I got swords and machetes. Lean toward the morgue, get torn into confetti. I'll bleed hordes of spores, Howard butcher like Rossetti. I tease porn star whores, views got cuts at the ready. I keep score of the scorn that my code is forgetting. I reach cores of the Lord since God gave Jesus' blessing. You feel out of your zone like Irish feels to a pheasant. I leech more of your soul, your precious life is mine for the spending. Teach poor morals to babies born in the lights of your section. Gotta pay for sex, distinguish the right of the erection. My hatred for men is not race, size, age, or complexion. It's their incomplacent minds and the raising of questions. So I make them race and grind for a slice of the confection. Keep the pace, no wasting time. Now isn't this life so refreshing? Mix some trauma and stress and sprinkle a little depression. Just call up to your chemist if you seek something festive. Must keep your promise to the party, that's the peak of the message. I'm dropping atomic bombs like Pondy facts in the Lefters. Another Vietnam, straight to the hearts of the veterans. Peacekeeping in the deserts, rip apart all the peasants. Beseeching to my pendant on the seat that I'm destined. Preaching my necromantic spells beneath the feet of the crescent. I'm dealing cancer and panic, deep damage in the merest seconds. I got passion for satanic Baptist draconian headsets. I got a mallet of malice for any out thought suggested. For any man that wants to massacre Alice and the molester. We plant acid to distract you so those high thoughts do fester. Our bastard species is basking in a chasm absent from measure. You think the answers come this easy? It's a Master Chief treasure. I got the planet in my pocket and I grasp it with pleasure. You're just a granulate of sand in the scene of this western. Godspeed, just turn back from the passage. This tablet's not for the lesser.
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't know what you're dealing with. Otherworld life forms. A fucking alien.
You like to bully kids? Ass, pen.
Hold on, what is this?
You 12 years old and you're already evil as fuck.
Hey! Oh, you get tough!
I have to warn ya, I'm fucking dangerous. You heard the stories, I touch be famous. God serve the glory, came out Uranus. That early morning, you failed the payment. I'm burning Ford Fiesta with an alibi that traces all your money, all your product, and your girlfriend's lying fragrance. Doing donuts round the shades and into bed before they chased it. A moody cold cunt, I sold the tablets and I laced them. A foolish road front and a chancy path you've taken. Only told you once, but your motives, they were makeshift. You claim you sold drugs, but mate, we know you only take them. Body full of so much junk, yet your brain remains so vacant. And now you're huddled in your bunk and all the pain is in the cage frame. And now some other cook is cuddling your baby. I'm one of many hugs that you get, you just like scabies. So many stand-up guys who act a bitch and dress like ladies. Don't ever take the panties off with this case. It always leads back to daddy, and no daddy means that she's crazy. I'm not afraid of the big bad wolf. I'm not afraid of the sick sad cult. I got a blade and a 6-man gun, and now you wanna trade cause it's tic-tac run. I'm not afraid of the big bad wolf. I'm not afraid of the sick sad cult. I got a blade and a 6-man gun, and now you wanna trade cause it's tic-tac run. We know you hate Batman, that's why you ended up in Arkham. You gonna bite, little doggy, or will you keep on barking? You hide away in Aussie cause you know this G is harmful. Fuck your entire posse, their ends and means, it's down to karma. When you threaten me with knives, I hear a ring that's so alarming. As Jimmy, I got a 9 and a shotgun for charming. A machete, a chainsaw, and bayonets for the charge. And bouncing betties for brains, off sniper rifles for the targets. Slimy politicians, the NHS and the Garda. Every enemy on my list will get no mercy from Sparta. I hope they get sick and get served dirt by the barman. I'll choke your fucking kids, see how you like to be battered. I'm militant like the trilogy of the Carters. Not a bit of innocence, believe me, I am the fattest. And in the vicinity of the city, I am the hardest. I might be skinny, fuck with me, your livelihood is a bagging. I'm not afraid of the big bad wolf. I'm not afraid of the sick sad cult. I got a blade and a 6-man gun, and now you wanna trade cause it's tic-tac run. I'm not afraid of the big bad wolf. I'm not afraid of the sick sad cult. I got a blade and a 6-man gun, and now you wanna trade cause it's tic-tac run. I'm not afraid of the big bad wolf. I'm not afraid of the big bad wolf, nope.
Stop!
I thought that got you off, kid. Seeing people in pain. You ever bully or hurt anybody again, I'll come back and butt fuck your father with your mom's headless corpse on this goddamn lawn. 12 years old, my ass. Fuck you.
Think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? Here on earth,
I always question reality, take the lessons that have been thrown at me. Investing years, not seconds into this entity that I've been rapping. I reckon I've been repping my section, dead to the max, and perfecting this messy head reckon, leaving dead to the factions. Perplexing the edges from Galway to the North Passage. I reckon message I'm venomous, always quick to score massive. A pessimist dreading the bedlam of a scorn casket, best dressed without having left these MCs with ravaged torn asses. Blessed with a breastplate, infested with hell cores and magnets, giving sweats to the legates and filling churches so with panic. You better leg it, I'll leave you legless like the girl that I'm smashing. Hip-hop is my universe and that world is my passion. Flip-flops are humorous and their dirtbirds are plastic. TikTok, your funeral's coming and at it I will be clapping. Gridlocked amongst humans that do the illest shit that never happens. Pissed off clung to a doofus that spills ink onto my class. Had I the chance to go to heaven, I'd ask him 7 questions. So when I've left my bedlam I can leave behind some lessons. I look him in the eyes and tell him that I'm vexing. He'll have a list of sins right before I will address him. Sprawl obnoxious, the loving hub is toxic. Give me some peroxide water just so I can wash it. Your time is now, it's the obsession with watches. Your prime's a vow, rhyming sets in the closet. You ride a cow, I have sex with Megan Foxes. A night of shower with some Wu-Tang Clan in the box set. Big man Davey do that rap till I feel nauseous. It's that raving hooligan music, I'm honest. Lady Frisco shooting or narcotic profits. You can take me for a fool man, but hard picked is this locket. You can drape me in drool, but whip it out and I will chop it. Your brain needs to cool, I'm not the one that's worth a crossing. You're waving round your tool, always ending up with the losses. You're not blazing the suit, suddenly your heart takes a throbbing. Hey, it's your mate, the lying rat who tried to rob ya. I'm just playing you safe till I stick a knife in your gob. Had I the chance to go to heaven, I'd ask him 7 questions. So when I've left my bedlam, I can leave behind some lessons. I look him in the eyes and tell him that I'm vexing. He'll have a list of sins right before I will address him. You're spineless, mindless, not worth a 5 pence. Deprived kid, digest this so I don't have to digress. Moving fuck dog, yeah, say I'm doing my best. Here's a bridge, jump off aboard a plane and fly west. I'll tell you about it, see you're jealous and that's my test. The scene is overcrowded by 1,000, we need 9 less. B-boys who ain't powdered will be outed with a slice. Next shouting down the phone, who you talking to, you crying vexed. Lying around and moan while you rot in a pile of sweat. Got a million poems in my dome, this ain't the finest yet. Crush, kill, destroy, that's what I call a trident death. Bust, spill the joy, you'll only brawl me in the spider web. Push, little boy, it's more ironic than we might have swept. The time I wasted with you is the pinnacle of my regret. Running my name through the dirt, oh my, I have the blindest set. Gunning for you, fucking hurry, here's the song, now buy the track. A chance to go to heaven, I'd ask him 7 questions. So when I've left my bedlam, I can leave behind some lessons. I look him in the eyes and tell him that I'm vexing. He'll have a list of sins right before I will address him. I had a chance to go to heaven, I'd ask him 7 questions. So when I've left my bedlam, I can leave behind some lessons. I look him in the eyes and tell him that I'm vexing. He'll have a list of sins right before I will address him.
What are you peddling today, Padre?
Nothing. Thought I'd drop by and see how you're doing. I haven't seen you in church in a while.
Well, now that you've done your good deed, why don't you just take off down the road?
I really like to talk, Mr. Kowalski.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Why? You have a problem with me, Mr. Kowalski?
You don't want to know.
No, I do.
Well, I think you're an overeducated 27-year-old virgin who likes to hold the hands of old ladies who are superstitious and promises them eternity.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Do you hear me now? You better go and not go use none of that material on your ear pair, right? Because I tell you one thing, if I hear my voice coming in, that the shades can listen to, you are getting 10 thumbs into the mouth.
Away from him, Romy. He can use anything he wants on his harp or a single or his guitar tarp. As long as he give me royalties, I don't give a damn about him.
If you hand out the grade, you can leave it onto it. If you don't, I'm going to leave you onto it. Do you understand, do you?
Oh, sucky mouth is what I do call him.
McMorrough. Oh, good lad. A countryman, that's all he is. Good luck.
Suck him out.
Remember the 17th of September. Attention became an entity. 96 to forever, 24 years uncredited. Always short of the measure, but I always make the best of it. No one but sure that I'm lesser. Wear a face of restlessness while relentless with the feather. In my space there's no best in this. Bars tough like they're tan leather. I'm from the west, give a fuck about weather. Not like LA, we get rain that depresses your temper. We got Mellow days, no yellow rays for 7 days. Depending on a sexy method to pleasure my crave. I've even slept with a weapon in the depths of my cave. Not a head to be vexed and don't wanna be swept by my rage. Yet you keep testing me, hell-bent on besting me. If you got what you deserve, then they will be arresting me. I find humor in your hurt, that's just the stems of my recipe. You and your fucking computer expecting to be treated credibly. 2007 is through an end and smoking too much of that celery. And no one wants nothing to do with you like the fool is leprosy. You're not a mamba, viper, cobra, anaconda, python or boa, and a lapid flying kickstick. You're just a rat in a chokehold, not a call you but coral garter type and burrowing blind. I put sunbeams in your eyes cause you're just vermin in slime. Another slob from the rocks, hugging the joint till life's balance. My vision burns through the smog. You're next in line to be sanctioned. I'll have you cut into logs, and then the timber will be rationed. Dunk your logs into acid, dump your body into Lake Placid. I put that one above and all the shit I take for granted. Don't fuck around and challenge. You want your skull to be damaged, I'm already professional. You're just here for the practice, and I'll keep setting the pedestal out of reach of your madness. I'm stuck up in your brain like an alien slug, puddle of emotions while you're chasing a drug. I have a love for showboating while I'm baiting a thug, but you prefer snowboarding, it's what you blatantly love. Your dirty little nose snorting some anal cavity crust. You're flirting with a pistol when will this tragedy bust? As a person you're a thistle on the calamity bus, rehearsing with a tissue to keep masking that you're a cunt. I'm flattered I'm the issue, you have it written in books. You
get the tails and booty goats just sitting on the books.
You're not a mamba, viper, cobra, anaconda, python or boa, and a lapid flying kickstick. You're just a rat in a chokehold, not a call you but coral garter type and burrowing blind. I put sunbeams in your eyes cause you're just vermin and slime. Vermin and slime, vermin and slime. I put sunbeams in your eyes cause you're just vermin and slime. I put sunbeams in your eyes cause you're just vermin and slime. Vermin and slime.
Who do you think you are, you snot-faced little punk? Let me make this clear for you, okay? You are nothing. If you were in my toilet bowl, I wouldn't bother flushing it. My bath mat means more to me than you.
For me, you're somewhere between a cockroach and that white stuff that accumulates at the corner of your mouth when you're really thirsty.
You think you can do this to me? I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light of day. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I run shit here. You just live here. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
I think you are filth. I think you are scum. You are a degenerate.
The boss of this family told you you're gonna be Santa Claus. You're Santa Claus. So shut the fuck up, Baba.
Gloves and the shovel, I love being in trouble. I'm a fucking thug and I don't mean to subtle. I've been pushing drugs, me and weed got a cuddle. It's something out of lost, got my dreams in the puddle. We can function with our funds, but this doesn't mean double. All the running I have done, put this fiend through the tunnel. You're a plunger full of nothing in a wee brittle bundle. When you're packing so much guns, you don't need a bigger muscle. Say you jacked it off a truck when you found it in the bin. You'll have to hack my tongue so I arouse a little bitch. I know you wanna smack me, son, it's just a quick skip. Cause you know I've been rapping good, that's still a sicky bit. Don't know what you're chatting about, you can stick a bit of tick stashed ounce after ounce in the midst of the sticks. If I am a clown, I admit you're the kids, I'm the joker, I'll smoke you in the grounds of my pit. We know you sold coke, you're so loud in this bitch. I give the fire a poke, pyromaniac in the skin, they won't hire a loke. I can pay my own, slip another tiresome bloke who got raised in the ditch. My desires to blow up every shade station in the mix, inspired to throw grenades through the flames of the pigs. I'm a liar playing rage in the cage with the pricks. A straight razor went too close to this mic.
Cause I lost that confidence, way too picky sitting on the fence. And I swear I only mean to do the innocence. And I swear I only mean to do the innocence. Cause I lost that confidence, way too picky sitting on the fence. Now I know what's going to go on for a hot minute.
You can do what I do, feeling being soft. Rest in peace, hand pieces you should rot. Bless the baby Jesus, clean the feces out his cot. Miss the evil grim reaper, deep sleep, last thought. A decent even breathing heathen creeping on the grass spot. A cretin beating women and drowning in his glass box. Would you believe it? You're in wood and they're stealing it. Thought you were hood, but you were slew squealing bitch. I've been cursed with the truth, I'm the green and the blue leaf of spits. Yeah, you can put my verse on mute, but you'll still be subdued by my teeth and lips. Man, you fucking hurt the booth, I'm out to kill, and then I'll feature slip. Pushing, bursting through, blood spill with a greasy grip. Your sermon's you, turn slumber into harsh shite. I'm burning you, fuck it, life's a course fight.
I love that cocksucker like a brother, and he fucked me in the ass. The world don't run on love. It was a rat
bass.
The worst vermin from the zoo, poison bites and morbid slime is me in the toilet and poo. While I'm sporting white at the pier, I'm rolling joints while I'm porting a pine. In the rear I'm kicking pints to score cash design. I don't fear God, not afraid of nothing. You'd be calling the cops if you knew what I was plotting. Not a positive thought on my putrid top and noggin. I'm so hot in the hob with this prog that I'm flogging. I've been robbing the mob for every pig you've been popping. You're talking clocks to the jaw while I've been out firebombing.
The amazing thing about snakes is that they reproduce spontaneously.
What do you mean?
They have both male and female sex organs. That's why somebody you don't trust, you call a snake.
Cause I lost that confidence. Way too picky sitting on the fence. And I swear I only mean to do the innocence. And I swear I only mean to do the innocence. Cause I lost that confidence. Way too picky sitting on the fence. Now I know it's gonna go on for a hot minute.
The world is a jungle. And if you want my advice, Anthony, don't expect happiness. You won't get it.
Now I know it's gonna go on for a hot minute.
And I'm not naming any names. But in the end, you die in your own home.
Cause I
It's
lost
all a
that
big
confidence.
What makes you think you're so special?